Hi and welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be photographing birds on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So come along and enjoy this adventure. Parkway is a road that goes from Pennsylvania to Georgia. It's 550 miles and it basically crosses the back of the Appalachian Mountains in the southern part of the United States. There are some very high areas and some not so high areas, 5,000–6,000 feet you can get to. It's beautiful mixed hardwood forest. It is a great place to bird for warblers. First bird of the day is the chestnut-sided warbler. This bird is most noted for that brown stripe along its side. It is a small warbler with a clear breast, a little bit of yellow on top of its head. This bird is a classic warbler. It seems to be constantly in progressive motion. You can hear it singing behind me. It's a fairly easy bird to find. The issue that I'm finding today is that I'm only finding them at the high elevation. So I'm at 5,000 feet right now. At these elevations, as you can see behind me, I have a huge amount of clouds and fog that I have to deal with. So to offset that a little bit is I'm shooting at a higher ISO. I'm still not getting the shutter speeds that I like to have at 800, 1/800th of a second. I'm getting 1/600, 1/400th of a second. So to compensate for that, I'm taking a lot of pictures, a lot more than I would normally take. And I'm just going to have to delete the ones that are not up to snuff and just think positive, just keep going, because sometimes you just gotta swing like there's no tomorrow. And today's one of those days. So enjoy these pictures. Bird number 2 is the Indigo Bunting. This indigo covered bird with a black mask and a light color bill. A pretty common bird all over North Carolina. It is thought of as a mountain bird, but it can be found anywhere in North Carolina. But I'm glad to get it. I found it sitting on top of one of these trees, and that's bird number 2. So I'm kind of happy about that. Well, I got bird number 3, a gray catbird. It's kind of cool. I mean, they're not as fancy as the other birds were, but I mean, if you look down here, I'm at the top of a hill and they've cut these bushes back, and that's where they were. And as you can see, I'm climbing back up the mountain. I went all the way down to the bottom and I turned around and headed back up. I gotta tell you, there's about a 30-degree temperature change between the bottom of this hill and the top. And I'm very fortunate the fog is burning off. I came down this hill 5 hours ago, and right up here, I drove like 3 miles an hour because I couldn't see much further beyond the end of my car. And now the fog is burned off. But I'm still dealing with this overcast sky. But anyways, I did get a gray catbird. I'm happy about that. That's bird number 3. Bird number 4, that is a red-tailed hawk. And This bird was sitting on top of a tree when I was driving on the road. It was coming through the mountain, coming down off this top of this mountain here. And as you can tell, the clouds are still up there. I was coming off this mountain, really afraid to drive off the damn cliff. And I just saw the bird standing there and just stopped, hoping somebody wouldn't run into me. Just got up and snapped a couple of shots of it, which is kind of cool. I mean, I just think it's neat. It's not a world-class picture, but it's a pretty good picture, and I'm pretty happy with it. Well, that's going to do it for today's video. I've had an incredible time out here. I've seen probably 20 to 30 species of birds. I haven't been really keeping track of it because I find it very hard to keep track of the bird species and take photos. But I did get 4 good photos for birds, which I'm very happy about. And I got to be honest with you, that's a lot. Usually I don't get that many of it. Usually I get 1 or 2 species that's really good, and the rest of them I just end up deleting. So, other than the fact that it's been really foggy, I've had an incredible time out here at the Blue Ridge Parkway. If you're interested in coming here, you should definitely do it. You can easily do this in a car. It's a great place to bird. Just be aware that in the wintertime, they do close the parkway for weather. So if you come here in the wintertime, be aware of that. But I'm having a fantastic time. So I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel. And again, thank you for watching.